Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between UConn and Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Random is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number two.
Batting third, center fielder number 27. Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Pena is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Ducks, second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Grounded back up the middle. Decker ranges to his left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. And this one gets away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. As a look, now the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Schaefer is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A man at third with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's another 2-2. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting six.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Here comes the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pena on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even in appeal. It's ball 4.
Aaron Nola.
Digging in, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Now the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one gets away.
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off for the Yetis. Left fielder.
Mario Mendoza stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like
Third baseman, Ramon Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 6th, catcher Daniel Nava.
Here's the first pitch to him. Daniel Nava is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
we are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but, man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Shortstop, Jeff Decker.
Into the box now, Jeff Decker, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over.
Leading
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson.
Here's
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, I like the effort on that play. A lot of times when a guy slides, that's so you can get underneath that ball a little bit. Looks like that one handcuffed him just a tad, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Sucre makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. Anaheim is out in front here, 6-0. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. At the plate, Logan Schaefer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Settling in now, Mike Mayers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, that's how the game's played. Sometimes you help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is popped up. Gordon has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swings through the slider there. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tulowitzki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores fields it cleanly. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Digging in, Francisco Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Mario Mendoza hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ramon Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this will be fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Daniel Nava.
Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman moves over, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And ready for another chance. Evan Yetis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores comes up with it. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a bunt attempt here. Random gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5. Now batting, Jeff Decker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeff Decker.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, second baseman. Logan.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the.
Now pitching,
Logan Schaefer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for a hit.
Stepping in now, Francisco Pena, and he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Tapper up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. And he's safe. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Cody Allen takes over on the mound.
Cody Allen.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Catcher.
Here's Daniel Nava now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Jeff Decker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Logan Schaefer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Grant Dayton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Schaefer is up with it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Third baseman
digging in once again, Todd Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for third, and this one's in the dirt. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. And over to third now is the runner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready for another chance? Evan Yetis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pena racing back to the track, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
The 0-1 delivery. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Ready with the 0-2. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right
digging in and looking for more, Jesus Sucre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 27, Francisco.
Ready for another shot
Pena.
now, Francisco Pena. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second.
The right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they Mario Mendoza hits next. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings.
Now batting.
Hunter Strickland gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Ramon Flores comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Daniel Nava now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Decker. He flew out in his last at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, number 44, Paul
into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd
into the box.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Yetis,
Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching, Sergio.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike three. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there, and he's retired here, one away.
The batter, first baseman.
From the stretch, Joe Random comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out and a runner on third. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Kroll will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here comes the first pitch. Jesus Sucre is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Francisco Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Mike